Did you know? Ah, yes, the famous Maximus Decimus Meridius monologue from Gladiator. You know the one.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the north.
And then, of course, when returning back to the barracks, everyone chanting his name. Unfortunately, this moment is entirely wrong. This is a very famous Roman, Marcus Tullius Cicero, or Cicero. Like most Romans of his status, Cicero has three names, tria nomina. These names were made up of the praenomen, which was a first name given to him by his parents, the nomen, which was a hereditary name that all Roman citizens had, and a cognomen, which was a nickname that became hereditary over time and identified the branch of the family that you were from. In Cicero, or Cicero's case, this was referring to a chickpea. One of his ancestors supposedly had a wart at the end of their nose that looked like a chickpea, hence Cicero or Cicero. The latter two of these names would be fairly publicly used, and hence Cicero is known as Cicero. If you think about Julius Caesar, he is typically known by his nomen and cognomen. His praenomen, Gaius, was reserved for private or intimate occasions, family and friends. The three-name convention sounds quite similar to modern Western traditions of having a first, middle, and surname. For example, my birth name was Mark Robert Astles, but very few people know my middle name. Therefore, perhaps this is what a Roman modern name might look like. Or perhaps I might have come to be known as Soup, Robert Marcus Supus. So you see, while it may make sense for Maximus Decimus Meridius to introduce himself to this phony emperor in his eyes with his full name, avoiding any speculation over who he is, the crowds above and below in the Colosseum would not be chanting Maximus, Maximus. They would be chanting Meridius, Meridius, which appears to be connected to the word meridian or high noon. Still, it's better than chickpea. Honestly, Cicero is such an overrated Roman. Don't even get me started. Cicero, ugh.